sure you'll be amazed. Big fun to be had by everyone. It's up to you. Sure they can be done. Young and old are doing it, I'm told. Just one try and you too will be.
Yeah. Birthday. It's your birthday.
If I die, bury me inside the Louis style.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. She got a big booty, so I call her big booty. Skirt, skirt, wrist moving, cook, getting to it. I'm in the kitchen, yams everywhere. Just made a jewelry, I got bands everywhere. You the realest nigga breathing if I hold my breath. Referee with a whistle, hold his tag. Extendo clip, extendo roll. When your girl leave me, she need a house alone. Hair weed killer going on the chopper-thon. See, I done had more bombs than Pakistan. Dope bomb, and a pill bomb. See, nigga, I'm ballin' you in wheel car. When I die, bury me inside the jury style. When I die, bury me inside the truest style. True to my religion, to everything, I'm too different. So when I die, bury me next to two bitches. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Yeezy, Yeezy, how you doing, huh? It's my birthday, I deserve to be greedy, huh? She holding out, she ain't giving to the needy, huh? You go downstairs and fall asleep with the TV on. Y'all been together 10 years, you deserve a menage. Especially if you put that BMW in a garage. Especially if you paid a couple payments on her mama crib. Went to her niece's graduation, man, I hate those kids. Last birthday, she got you a new sweater. Put it on, give her a kiss and tell her do better. She said, how about I get you jewelry from the West End? How about she hit the West End and get a best friend? I'm joking, I'm just serious. I asked her, don't be acting like no actress. If we preaching, then we practice. Don't be reaching, don't be touching shit. We in Kanye West Benz, cause I will turn you back to a pedestrian.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. It's your birthday, it's your birthday. Bad bitch contest, you in first place. You in first place, you in first place. Bad bitch contest, you in first place. I show up with a check to your workplace.
Then hand the valet the keys to the Mercedes.
Tell the DJ play your song, this shit come out.
What I'm seeing from the back, I came front of.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for. When I die, bury me inside the booty club. Get it good, get it good, get it good. I might switch it up and get you good. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Deuce and Yay, we like Snoop and Dre. And it's your birthday, baby. You deserve a coupe today. Wow.
you in first place. Bad bitch contest, you in first place.
Yeah, yes, sir. I said we are all gathered here on this glorious morning. We are all in the building. Yeah. Happy birthday to who? Me, that's who. And it feels good. Good morning,
Feels
America.
good to be
Wake that ass up.
feels good to be 58, huh?
Love it to be 58. What's going on, Boss Lady Bird?
Morning,
What is
don't
the
you? Happy
word?
birthday, baby.
I appreciate it. Another one has rolled around. I'm gonna stop counting. I'm gonna be like Judge. Fuck them birthdays.
Hey, that's what I said too after this year. When I turn 40 next year, I'm done. It's OV. Ain't no more birthday.
But nevertheless, we're gonna have a good time today. Yeah, we're gonna do it the best. Drama, what up? Sharbatty. She said earlier, happy birthday to all the glorious people in October and November, and around these months right here. And see, we all got something in common. I think we all might be linked some kind of way, because goddamn, everybody birthday goddamn around this time, shit. So
yeah, you had a birthday. I had a birthday. Mocon had a birthday. Char had a birthday. Kentucky Outlaws is the 30th. Andrea had a birthday. I know I'm forgetting somebody.
Somebody yesterday.
Char Batty was yesterday. His Scooter Beggins had a birthday. Well, when yesterday was the 23rd, but yeah, we had Scooter's birthday. Everybody had a birthday.
Yeah, Logic says his daughter's birthday is today. There's some people we forgot though, but it'll come around.
I know I'm forgetting somebody else. It might have been Scooter's I was forgetting though, because his and Char's was the same day. Yeah, I know a lot of people. One of my good best friends I grew up with that's in prison, his birthday was the 23rd too, Char. And then my stepdaughter, her birthday was today too. She turns 18.
All righty then. All right, y'all. Since it's a beautiful morning, I'm gonna start my shit off. Right, Bird, thank you for the birthday wishes. And how did you know all I wanted for my birthday was a big booty house? How did you know this?
I had an idea. Y'all hit Gene's Cash App and show him some birthday love.
Show me some love. Yeah. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Nevada, what up? We finna have a good time and shit. I got my motherfucking Starbucks in this bitch, and goddamn, I just smoked a blunt, and when I take my break, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette, and I'm going all the way the fuck in. But I ain't gonna smoke one cigarette just yet. We gonna enjoy the festivities up in this motherfucker. Yeah. Let's go, y'all. It's a beautiful morning and shit. Shout out Books, man. Books, stay strong, baby boy. Keep up the fight. It's a beautiful morning. Let's get it.
It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air for no sense in staying inside. If the weather's fine and you got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing his own song. So long, I've got to be on my way now. No fun just hanging around. I got to cover ground. You couldn't keep me down.
Let's go,
Just
GC.
ain't no good if the sun shines and you're still inside. Still inside.
It's a beautiful morning.
We'll be children with robins and flowers. Sunshine caresses each new waking hour.
Yes, sir. And we're back. I just had to start that off like that because I remember Books used to say that shit back in the Gap. Motherfuckers say, it's a beautiful morning. I said, let me go and pull this shit up right quick. Go ahead and rock out to this shit. We got love for all music, y'all. Old school and new school. But let's get to it. Bop. Kayla G, what up? Kayla G, what up? Bop. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a breach in the motherfucking streets. The type of fuckery and foolery going on, you know, around this motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna address. I know it's my birthday. But we're gonna address the dumb shit. We finna address the foolery and fuckery going on in these YouTube streets. Now, don't be bedazzled and goddamn bamboozled about the motherfucking truth. Because the truth is, they're falling apart. When I say they, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't gonna really say no names and shit, because it's gonna be a slash, bash, slash motherfucking birthday party for my motherfucking ass. But the shit I seen last night was straight motherfucking foolery. Like fake ass jewelry. We all know who wear that shit. But anyways, moving forward. Filthy animal, the motherfucking cannibal. Did y'all hear me? I said, filthy animal, the motherfucking cannibal. Has been popping his shit and talking hot shit over there like he really done something, really doing something. Now, I'm about to say some shit that I've been saying for goddamn what? Probably a year or two, Bird. When it comes to the ladies in these motherfucking streets, the men are outnumbered. I've been saying that. I've been shouting out the ladies and telling the ladies to stand up. And now more and more ladies are starting to come around and shit to go ahead and understand that, you know, how to do this shit. There's nothing to this shit. But Filthy Animal had a problem last night. He's trying to like kick people in and out, and it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new around this motherfucker. He just, you know, I've been saying cannibalizing his own kind. I've been saying that shit for the longest. And the more he does that shit, the more the workyverse falls apart. Did I say their name? I said I wasn't gonna say that shit. I guess I did. Fuck it. It's all out on the line now. You see, when you start running out of shit to do, start running out of content and shit, you're not really outspoken. You can't really control the channel. You can't really do shit. You do the foolery and type fuckery that Filthy Animal has done, like taking shit past YouTube and always threatening this shit. And when he takes shit past YouTube and be threatening motherfuckers and shit, the following that Filthy thing is so beloved, get the double thinking about this type shit, about him putting fear in people's heart and shit, and starting shit all the time with everybody. You know, every time you turn around, you got somebody hit on the chopping block and shit. Now, see, that causes fear throughout his motherfucking following, his chat, and all that shit, his supporters and shit. That shit causes fear. So when a leader leads by fear, he always gonna lose in the end. See, if you read a couple of books, Filthy, you'll learn that you gotta discipline and reward at the same time. But all you do is discipline, bro. That's gonna be your motherfucking downfall, Filthy. Now the people are terrified in this chat and shit because you know what they're thinking to themselves? Oh, what if it's me? I've seen him done this to this female. I've seen him done this to this person over here. Mostly females, but you know how I go. They live in fear. They don't want to, like, what if I'm next? Oh shit, what if I get rejected? See, the problem is everybody out here got fear of motherfucking rejection. And ain't no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's scared of being kicked out the group and doing it and da-da-da-da-da. No. See, fear, that's a dangerous emotion. When you feel like you're gonna get isolated and shit, you're gonna put out all your business and shit and all that. And if you disagree with the shit he does, taking shit offline and shit, and goddamn trying to bully and punk people and shit and all that, and you in the back of your head in this chat, I know a lot of motherfuckers in this chat is like in the back of the head, like, God damn, Filthy, how far you gonna take this shit? But they wouldn't dare open part their motherfucking lips to go against the grain and say, we don't believe in this shit. Now, if y'all don't believe me, just go back and look at the last year, how many motherfuckers has been put on the chopping block and been executed by motherfucking Filthy Animal. Just go look and check. Just go back. By 20 damn different people. You got Jarek, you got goddamn everybody. No, shit. If you want to go way back, we can still bring up the old names and shit. Everybody know. Everybody know. One by one, they getting their ass executed and shit. So, Filthy Animal, I'm afraid you're a little bit too wicked. You're a little bit too despicable in your tactics and the shit that you do, bro. And that's just your nature. Because you one greedy, dirty motherfucker. And all that shit about, and when you turn people against people and you start looking like a dictator, bro. Like for real. You looking like a real dictator over there. Don't go over there and don't support this and da-da-da. You can go over there. I ain't gonna do shit. You can go over there, but I'll never panel up with these fuckheads and they're all a bunch of goddamn locals and shit. Speaking of the devil, here go one of the goddamn Trinity up in here. Let me read this shit. This is JM punk ass. I'll donate to buy books, a DoorDash, suitcase of beer. Come on, y'all. Let's help that poor you motherfucker. That's another thing. JM is at an all-time. He's been more racist than ever. As it get close to the end of the year and shit, JM is never happy with a motherfucking thing. Everything could be critiqued and made better. He's never just content. And a man without a content soul, motherfucking downfall. It's a reason that Filthy Animal and JM stick together like that. JM is one of the most despicable, racist, nastiest motherfuckers on these YouTube streets. He's scum. Because every time I look up, he got something to say about somebody's hair. Somebody got nappy hair and shit. Y'all look at this motherfucking nice. He wish he could grow some shit like this. You want me to sell you some hair, JM? You bald-headed motherfucker. He's been racist as hell, y'all. Well, I hate nappy hair. And y'all goddamn da-da-da-da-da-da-da. JM, you ain't going live no more. Your morning show is sucking ass, purity ass. And I want Filthy to know that he doesn't want JM infusing going to different people's chat and shit. So I'm finna lay something down. Hope y'all pick up what I'm laying down and shit. Filthy Animal said he don't want none of his real dogs and shit going to other people's chat and shit. But Filthy Animal, little do you know and shit, you're not that computer savvy. So the same two guys on your right hand and your left hand side, they got alternate accounts. And they be in all the motherfucking chats. Over there just having all kind of festivities, laughing and joking and shit on the different alternate accounts and shit. Going to chats and shit, Filthy. But you wouldn't know that though, bruh. Your right hand man, your left hand man going and be with the locals and all this other kind of shit, whatever you call locals. And still enjoying these motherfucking streets. You the only sour puss motherfucker that's all bitter and shit. Don't want nobody to go to different channels and shit, bro. It's a crying ass shame. A crying shame. But y'all, guess what? When the working rush start breaking down and shit, these motherfuckers start falling down and shit, we're gonna be right there to pick up the pieces and shit. Bop. But let's get back to business. It's my birthday, so I'm gonna talk my shit and play music. I gives a good goddamn about them. But check this out, JM. Let me play this shit right here. These motherfuckers say I'm a whole lot of shit. I am what I say I am. I don't give a damn. And I'm gonna go and say this shit too here, man. Paula, you cannot kill him with kindness in this motherfucker. You're gonna have to stand up on the side of goddamn Cassie and stand up on the side of motherfucking Becky G, and you gotta talk shit. Anyways, let's get to it. I am what they say I am. Happy birthday to me, that's who.
Dre, just let it run. Hey yo, turn the beat up a little bit. Hey yo, this song is for anyone. Fuck it.
drugs in this bag of this weed. It gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth, I've been cursed with this curse to just curse and just blurt this berserk and bizarre shit that works. And it sells and it helps in itself to relieve all this tension, dispensing these sentences, getting the stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest. And I rest again peacefully. But at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out in the streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter to not come and speak to me. I don't know you and no, I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I'm not Mr. Instinct, I'm not what your friends think. I'm not Mr. Friendly, I can be a prick if you tempt me. My tank is on empty. No patience is in me, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there and who saw me. Just joy, you will call you a lawyer, file you a lawsuit. I'll smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe. I'm tired of all you. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Sometimes I just feel like my father. I hate to be bothered with all of this nonsense. It's constant and oh, it's just lyrical content. The song guilty conscience has gotten such rotten responses. And all of this controversy circles me, and it seems like the media immediately points a finger at me. So I point one back at him, but not the index or pinky or the ring or the thumb. It's the one you put up when you don't give a fuck, when you won't just put up with the bullshit they pull, cause they full of shit too. When a dude's getting bullied and shoots up your school and they blame it on Maryland and the heroin, where were the parents at? And look where it's at, middle America. Now it's a tragedy, now it's so sad to see an upper class city having this happening. Then attack Eminem cause I rap this way. But I'm glad cause they feed me the fuel that I need for the fire to burn. And it's burning and I have returned. And I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just die or get fired and drop from my label. Let's stop with the fables. I'm not gonna be able to top on my name is and pigeonholed into some poppy sensation that got me rotation at rock and roll stations, and I just do not got the patience to deal with these cocky Caucasians who think I'm some wigger who just tries to be black. Cause I talk with an accent and grab on my balls, so they always keep asking the same fucking questions. What school did I go to? What hood I grew up in? The why, the who, what, when, the where, and the how. Till I'm grabbing my hair and I'm tearing it out, cause they're driving me crazy. I can't take it, I'm racing, I'm pacing, I stand and I sit, and I'm thankful for every fan that I get. But I can't take a shit in the bathroom without someone standing by it. No, I won't sign your autograph, you can call me an asshole, I'm glad, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am.
Yeah. That's how you heard. That's how you talk to them motherfuckers. Bop. Oh Lord, he's still here. I saw that last comment, JM. That's why that shit got deleted. Who the fuck is it? What he said?
Hold on, there's some comments that I want to address that,
All
that
right,
come
go ahead,
through.
boss. Do your thing,
Let me
boo.
go back up and find them. Let's see. Quit,
Roast
Trigger.
roast and toast that ass.
Did you hear Trigger? He's like,
He roasting toasting their ass. He they sick of their shit.
all right, Pocket Full of Crumbs said, did anybody hear the LOL family move for 4 hours? I definitely heard the beginning of it and some of when Andrea got up there. I didn't hear much of when Paula got up there. But oh my god. And before that, it's like they played the same videos that they premiered that obviously nobody watched. If they feel the need, they have to do a live and play them again. And some of it was just old shit. Like, I thought it was hilarious. But then, yeah, the way that they moved, like, oh, you've been talking about me on panel. Don't talk about me anymore, Andrea. I'm not even on here anymore. That was my little buddy impression. Yeah, it was laughable at most it was laughable. Damn sure was entertaining. Yeah, it was old as fuck, Hellbilly, wasn't it? Like, it was the same old shit. I laughed my ass off, and I believe Steph was drunk off her fucking ass. Like, you could just hear that shit in her voice. She was drunk as hell. 3 years and they're still crying. Yes, Pocket Full of Crumbs. That shit was hilarious.
I remember when we came across
Thanks,
them.
Wayne Waverly.
That was a great impression.
I didn't even try. But he just got me saying, Andrea, I'm not even on here. What are you saying my name every day, which is a lie. Like, she had been on fucking with the littles, just poking them here and there. But I mean, she obviously got what she wanted out of them for them to cry about it. So I thought it was hilarious myself.
They act like they want that smoke over there.
Exactly. That was the word I wanted to use. Pocket Full of Crumbs. A bunch of fucking victims.
Yeah, they do that. They play victim and
You're on the Outlaw Woman Show talking about me every day, Andrea.
That's what he get.
You didn't miss anything real good or entertaining, Drama Queen. Just know that.
Talking about they shit. Somebody said Dre went off 4 hours on them or some shit. I missed the whole damn thing.
I know that. I think their whole live was 4 hours, but she was definitely up there over an hour. I don't know. Like I said, when Paula got up there, I fell asleep not too long. I didn't catch much of that. I know they had Becky G up there trying to convince her that Paula's going to put a target on her, and just, I don't know. It was comical. It was really comical. She did. There was a lot of gaslighting going on. They ended up kicking her. They ended up kicking Andrea or Paula, Hellbilly. Yeah, there's some emotional little girls over there. Really, no doubt. Well, when they first started going, I know Little Me was gonna kick her, yeah, because he was like, Steph, just do what you gotta do, because I can't take much more of this. And hell, they was just getting going. It was like, tell us you're scared of Andrea without telling us you're scared of Andrea, Little Me. Like, he didn't want no part of it. First, he wanted to be a big bad wolf. Then he wanted to laugh and giggle with her. Like, he didn't know what he was on. But they ended up kicking her. That's hilarious. Way to go, Andrea.
He wasn't ready.
No, he wasn't.
And Rick and Moses, man, look at him, man. God damn. Enough is a fucking enough.
I can't even believe y'all still watch them. I do not. Like, I got sent a clip of, whatever they had to say about Paula, that she had Locale Central going on over there, whatever. But I'll speak more about that on the news tomorrow.
Yeah, at the same time, though, it's kind of fucked up, though, that I think I heard her talking about this shit. She was saying something about it. I guess she was surprised that Rick and Moses had flipped the script.
Well, it was almost to me like she didn't believe what Ghost of Shadows was saying. Like, Ghost ain't gonna just come up there and say something. And he even told you they said it in their show. I think he tried to provide timestamps and such, but it was definitely said. Even Filthy Animal signed, sealed, and delivered. What had been said last night on his live. I guess I don't know. I only watched a portion of it. I left when JM got up there. He's such a panel killer. Like, Filthy was doing a great job by himself, but he had to let JM get up there and ruin the fun.
You know what JM did, right?
What JM do?
His ass went straight into he got a personal vendetta with books and shit. Like, he's been the main motherfucker. Ain't nobody saying shit about books to fuck with books, but the JM motherfucking ass. And JM got up there and fucked up the whole damn panel with that goofy ass shit.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of books, I checked in. I locked in and went over there to the other side over there. Went over there and seen Squizzy. Wanted to bring up some shit about, he's stuck on this book shit.
JM, you are fake sobriety, bruh. You are fake sobriety.
He is.
You act like you're so sober, but by God, you eat them goddamn sub strips and shit like goddamn candy. You ain't sober, motherfucker. You just replaced one fucking vice with another. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Bird, I seen one time backstage, he turned his camera, he's like, look,
Nah,
Gene.
not DJ Cleveland. I'm not eating cake today. Gene gonna eat cake, though. Know that.
Yeah, right after the stream, we're gonna have some cyber sex. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get nasty right here behind stage on goddamn StreamYard.
Shit.
I got the Jergens in the next room. No, but I tuned in to old Squizzy, and he was talking some kind of weird, kind of crazy shit. He's still stuck on this type of shit about like who did what, and who did this and who did that for books and shit. Now, I'm gonna say this once again, man, Squizzy. You're never, ever, 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 ever supposed to put up what you did for somebody and talk about it and say, oh, this is what I did and this is what I did and da-da-da-da and this and that. You don't do, when you help somebody, you don't really do that shit. You don't broadcast the shit. You don't advertise the shit. You don't capitalize off the shit. When I say capitalize, I mean like, Books, you don't know this, but now I'm finna put my side of the story in since Square keep talking about this shit. We've been trying to let this shit die down, but he want to keep on addressing this shit.
Let me just say before you say what you're saying, so don't lose your thought. I'm sure Books is appreciative to everyone who did anything for him. I don't think he values what one person did to another. I think we all helped in our own ways, whether it was monetarily, whether it was making phone calls, whether it was sending pictures and getting him soups. Like, it's whatever. I think he appreciated it all the same, but for some reason, Square feels the need to hold himself at a higher standard because I don't even know why. Maybe because he might have talked to him on the phone more than anybody. Okay. Because when Berlinetta would talk to him, it was not about YouTube. It was about, what do you need? How can I help you? Where do we go from here? It wasn't, oh, Square's picking on me, or the G team is picking on me, Bucks. What are you gonna do about it? But I sincerely think Books is appreciative to anything that anybody did, to help him. But for some reason, yeah, Square decides that he needs to be on a pedestal for the whatever it is that he did. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
And you see, like, I'm gonna say this to JM first before I go to the Books and Squizzy shit. JM, you was backstage one time behind my panel and shit. You had turned your camera on, and you sit at a little desk and shit. And in that desk, you had a drawer, and you pull that drawer out. You had like rows and rows and rows of Suboxone strips, bro. So to have that many in your possession, bro, like, I don't know, man. And I seen this with my own two eyes. And JM, I'm telling the truth and shit. But anyways, back to Books and Squizzy. Squizzy, now I got to make this comparison. I really don't want to, but I have to. I'm finna lay this shit on the line. Books wasn't the first person to go to jail. Another person went to jail in the past and shit. And as soon as you found out that person was in jail, you was very kind and very active. Like, you was like trying to volunteer to do this and volunteer to do that, and you wanted the phone number and shit, and you wanted so much information and shit when you was beefing with this person before they went to jail. And this was like last year or 2 years ago. But that person, they want to fuck with you and shit. Because in the long run, everybody knew that you was going to go to the internet with this shit. And you was going to go ahead and, it was at one point in time, you was going to talk about this shit. And so you wanted to make a story out of it. And you wanted to try to, insert yourself into some shit that didn't even concern you, bro. So fast forward back to Books, this book situation. Now, before Books went in, Squizzy, your motherfucking ass was beefing left and right, and y'all was doing this shit on my panel and shit. I was trying to be the peacemaker and say y'all need to chill and shit, but you was spazzing out, Square, even when Books wasn't even fucking doing nothing to you. One Saturday morning I had a stream and shit. We was all drunk having a good time, and you just kept picking a fight with Books and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? And Books was like, letting you make it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So just so happened when Books go to jail, now all of a sudden, oh, the heavens is rolled back and shit. Now you a damn angel and shit, Squizzy. Here you go again, trying to volunteer and insert yourself into some shit. How do you know that we couldn't hold it down and shit? Like, how you think you're the only person that did something, bro? Even though by now you know that we all did something. But back then, when you was talking your shit before Books got out, you didn't know what the fuck was going on. Because Books didn't know what was going on because he can't see who's sending him the money in jail. Like, they don't give him a receipt and say, this person sent you the money. They don't give you that. You just all of a sudden get money on your books and shit, and you hit the store and you buy your motherfucking zooms and whams and shit. But anyways, so then fast forward, at this time, Squizzy had a goddamn Discord and shit that he had put some work into and shit. I give him that. But he put, we all joined the Discord. And the first thing he wanted to do was like, hey, y'all, hey, I'm getting a call from Books today. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, oh, okay. And I think while we was backstage, I think Books and them, it kind of talked a little bit, but they had like a weak connection or something. They talked for a little bit, then it went out, then they talked again. And at the end of the conversation, we was talking with Books. All of us was in there saying, what's up, Books? I guess he had on speakerphone or something, had it up or whatever. And he was like, I'm doing good. Y'all don't worry about me and all this kind of shit. And as soon as the video camera popped up, the first thing Square did, Mr. Jagger Dahmer, the first thing he fucking did was screen snapped fucking Books. And Books was like on the phone in front of the video call and shit, but he was fresh out the shower and shit. Books had his towel and shit and all this. This man, you know what I'm saying? Screen snapping this man while he just trying to, have his call and shit, fresh out the shower and shit. I'm like, hold your horses. Hold on. The buck stops. Hold on. Squizzy, did you just screen snipe this shit? Did you just Did you just screenshot this shot with Books on the phone, fresh out the shower? Yeah, man, I needed the content. I mean, he didn't say content. He's like, I'm documenting it. What I'm trying to say. I'm documenting this
for
shit.
documentation.
I need this for documentation. And everybody in the group chat was like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? Yeah, it wasn't even 30 seconds. You already screenshot the whole fucking the conversation and shit, recording and shit. He's like, no, I need this for documentation. And Square, if you're watching, goddamn, I ain't lying, bro. You did.
Yeah, because I begged him to not post the picture because he wanted to post the picture right away and brag that he had talked to Books or whatever the fuck his plan was. And I said, please do not post that picture. I don't want these motherfuckers to have a picture to go and make a bunch of memes of Books while he's incarcerated. Like, that's fucked up. And finally, we talked him into not doing it. Of course, later he ended up posting the shit anyway. But yeah, we begged him to not post that picture just so we didn't have to see, all the memes and cartoons that they were going to make of Books while he was incarcerated. Like, it was some bullshit that even Square wanted to put him in that kind of position. But it's Square. He only thinks of himself, so it's whatever.
And Bernadette, you was there too. Bernadette, she was there. We literally begged him. He got mad as hell. He's like, he wanted to end the phone call, and she's like, oh well, I just ended this stuff, man. Y'all taking it too serious. I'm supporting him. I'm doing it. So at the same time, what I'm saying is, when he had a motive on his mind already, Books, when he started screen sniping and all that, screenshotting your shit and all that kind of shit, none of us was even thinking about doing that. We was like, you know what? It's good to see you, bro. You're locked up and shit and all that. We got our first time talking to you and shit. We wasn't thinking about fucking screenshotting and shit and all that. But that was the first indication. That was the first red flag when we started seeing this shit unfold and shit. So over time, motherfucking Square started doing more and more and more and more. I'm like, well, shit, if Square ain't got no motherfucking job and no motherfucking income, and he's full of this weed and shit, and getting all these new prescriptions and shit and all this other type of shit, then how the fuck is he sending all this money to Books and shit? And he's like, yep, today I sent Books another 20. I sent him some more money. I've been sending him money all the time and shit. Where's the Gene Team at? He started painting a narrative every time he went live and shit. So we being quiet the whole time behind the scenes. We ain't saying nothing. We doing this and doing that because at the whole time we had the link already to send the money down to Parish. Where Books was at. We had the link already, so we just sending money. We ain't saying nothing. Cause we thinking like one day Books gonna get out and shit, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, going through all this type of shit. And Square kept sending money and shit. And I'm like, Square, how the fuck is you sending this money? But we all know I ain't getting this money, Bird. You know whose money he sent the books. You know
Well,
whose
yeah, that's
money it
what that's
was.
the first night. When Books was talking about it, I was like, some of us have kids, we have bills and shit. Like, not everybody's laying around with Grampy's money. And then, like I said, we're glad that I wish he'd send every fucking little cent he had to him. I appreciate that for Books, but at the same time, he didn't have to always get online and fucking talk about it or act like he was the only one trying to do anything just because we didn't feel the need to hit the fucking go live button every time we sent the boy, $20-$40.
And that's not the end of it, Barrett or Books. That's not the end of it, y'all. Now we fast forward a little bit more and shit. Now shit that went all motherfucking haywire. Shit that went crazy and shit. I mean, shit that busted wide open. Everybody beefing. We having fights and shit going back and forth with Square. Because while you was gone, Books, Square was doing the same shit, teaming up with random motherfuckers, going to find scouting and shit and all that, looking for somebody to fight his battle, set them up and be a puppet master and shit with the Workyverse, which promising more views, nothing but troll views and shit. And teaming up with all these different people and shit, and then fucking over them and shit. I mean, it was the same fucking behavioral patterns of what Square doing shit. So he was busy doing that, and then that's how we all fell out and shit, basically, because we had his back for the longest period of time. But he went over to Bambi shit, and he started talking cash shit over there, Bam shit, and I didn't want to believe it, because I was like, y'all, he's a kid, he spaz out sometime. I didn't want to believe it till I started getting all these screenshots and shit, and all these voice recordings of Square over there talking about he don't fuck with the Gene Team and how much we ain't shit and all this other kind of shit. He wants to get away and be free and shit. He don't want to fight the Workyverse. But as soon as he go with another motherfucker, he picks a fight with the Workyverse and start whoever his partner is. They go full-fledged in, full of fucking drama. We know this. Y'all already know all this. Let's fast forward. Let's get to the good shit. At the end of the battle, y'all, Square had all this motherfucking shit. Appreciate it, Books, man. Appreciate it. I told you shouldn't have cut your shit. Your avatar kind of look more like me now. But you shouldn't have cut your shit, Books. But anyway, Square had end up going off later on and shit after this big ass raw battle, this big ass fight and shit. Later on at the end, right? He waited to the end of the battle and he started putting up all these fucking receipts and shit. Well, if I didn't do anything, I wouldn't have had the lawyer. I wouldn't have the lawyer's information and shit. And I called his pops and talked to his pops and I'm like, bruh. And then this motherfucker had the audacity to put on his motherfucking screen live all the books of motherfucking attorneys and shit, all kind of shit going on, like all this motherfucking people's information and shit, trying to prove a point and shit. Now, anybody in right fucking mind know if you already got this shit prepped up to put on motherfucking online and shit, this shit was a thought in this fucking head from a long time ago. Oh yeah, Squizzy, it's time to go down Chinatown. Which made everybody in the chat, everybody in the streams and shit was like getting there's no gut wrenching ass shit. Everybody's getting sick of this shit because, bro, he literally capitalized off of the shit, and at the same time he belittled Berlinetta. Berlinetta was on the phone calling, willing and dealing and shit, doing all types of shit for your books behind the scenes and shit. While the motherfucking Workyverse over there saying that you're supposed to get 15 to life and shit. They're like, oh, he's gonna be gone for 15 years. Yeah, your boy's gone and shit. Yeah, we got one. And at the same time, I'm telling them, no, books ain't finna be gone on goddamn 15 years. Y'all got the game fucked off. But that's what was going on, man. Square had leaked. I mean, everything about the case, all kinds of shit. Square just had a goddamn field day. And I'm just gonna let you know. And I'm not saying Books that you can't be cool with him and all that. But I'm saying I give it 30 days. I give it 30 days before you start arguing and fighting and shit with motherfucking Square and shit, because he not gonna like something. He damn near got mad and shit because the mic wasn't working the other day. I'm just telling you, Books, watch your back, bro, and stay strong.
Oh, he sure did get mad. He acted like Books was just not wanting to go up there or whatever. He was like, "Oh, you was just live last night. That's okay. That's okay."
Hey, yo, Books, Squizz he's gonna try to tamper with your sobriety. He's bad for sobriety. He's bad for sobriety. Tell you, man, that motherfucker, man. Anyways, let's move forward, shall we? I just want to touch on that and Books say my part. I ain't so.
Are you gonna drop the link for anybody?
Yeah, I'm about to drop the link right now.
Okay.
We finna do this shit. Bop.
Yeah, it sounded like the little story Square told last night. It sounded like he had a drug deal gone bad and got ripped off for about 40, $50, didn't he? Fucking with them old men, they gonna get you, Square. That shit was funny to me. I was laughing my ass off at him telling the story because he kept saying he left out parts of the story. But anybody that knows or has been around any kind of like you knew exactly what he was talking about. Like he got ripped the fuck off on some shit. Whatever the fuck he was. Yeah, absolutely, Whitney. Absolutely. And it was so easy to tell what he was talking about. It was a drug deal gone bad. And he got ripped off for about $50, which ain't really shit. But he was upset about it. It was hilarious.
I heard he got ripped off for $400 too. Went back in the Gap. They stripped his
But
ass
yeah,
of $400.
he had all some information that them three people had done sent him. I mean, he gets what he gets because he's stupid.
And Squizzy, you ain't got to talk to us. You can block us. You can let everybody else around that motherfucker. But we ain't got to be in your face and shit to speak our motherfucking mind and shit. You keep blocking like a little bitty ass girl and shit. It's you too, motherfucker. Anyway, shout out to all the ladies and shit. It's still a party up in this motherfucker. All the ladies that got the motherfucking balls to fight back, hit the motherfucking front line and shit. Including Boss Lady Bear. And Bear, when we come back, I'm going to say something about the whole situation, about how they try to do you back in the Gap. And now we see the same shit going on with the Paula situation. We got to touch on that for a little bit. But meanwhile, all the ladies hit the motherfucking dance floor. It's my motherfucking birthday. I need all the ladies twerking on me. Bird, can I get permission? All the ladies
It's your birthday, baby. Get on it.
Yeah. All the ladies come twerk on me. Let's go, ladies, for the bad bitches.
The real. It's go to motherfucker P. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O-N-A-G-L-E. 50,000 new Chanel shopping spree, and every time I pop out, you know I A-T-E. I'm that bitch hoe, get like me. You know it's Y-W-R, big C-M-G. Wipe me down. Small niggas, tall niggas, long paper, no small fix. Beat the bitches all pretty, and we y'all learn booty shorts. Cause my paper long. It's a Friday night, my nigga ain't home. I pull my bitch shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again, cause bitch I hate it home. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty. S-E-X-Y-Y-R-E-D. Play with me, I put a pothole in your teeth. I'm with my peoples and we coming 50 deep. You ain't know I was a hitter, cause I'm always looking fleet. Cash out, new bar, AMG, outside, bubble gum with some bloody red seat. I like ratchet bitches twerking to the beat. If you hear this song playing, shake that ass for blowing me. I'm wearing booty shorts, cause my paper long. It's a Friday night, my nigga ain't home. I pull my bitch shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again, cause bitch I hate it home. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty. Coochie drive him crazy, CTC. He a dog for the pussy, and you know I got the treat. Private entry through the club, fuck a fee. Bitch play with gang tonight, her face going on the T. Bad bitch, you know I'm thick as Coachella. You won't never catch me slipping, ain't no fucking Cinderella. Stupid bitch, blow the P, and the P stand for poppin', neck on false. Do my dance on them bitches since they watch. I'm wearing kinda shorts, cause my paper long. It's a Friday night, my nigga ain't home. I pull my bitch shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again, cause bitch I hate it home. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty.
Was that the short version of the song? Hello, can y'all hear me? Is my shit fucked up?
I'm back.
Okay. I didn't know what the hell happened.
All right. this is what I wanted to talk about. All right, so for the people that don't know, as New to Bird, she had some shit going on. Maybe what was that 2 years ago?
Damn near it, yeah.
About 2 years ago and shit, where she used to be lit, she used to be popping and shit. She started gaining popularity and shit as a female in these streets and shit. Um, I guess the people she was running with ain't really like that shit. The more popularity she gained, the more people wanted to talk. You know, they was like, man, how can we? You know, this shit is starting to. It's like a snowball effect. It's like going out of control. Bird is dropping shows left and right. A lot of motherfuckers coming over there and shit. So when a female gains popularity in this community and shit, the main objective for the opposition is to tear her down and destroy her shit. So they caught Bird at an early point when she was just getting that shit popping and shit. They caught her at a point where they was like, you know, we're gonna go against Bird, we're gonna shut Bird down and shit, trying to, you know, like hold different shit, you know, her personality against her, different things she might have done against her. But everybody done some shit in this motherfucker. Everybody had a moment or something where they just did something. I mean, if you didn't, your ass ain't human and shit. So I guess them motherfuckers over there, they ain't human over there. Them motherfuckers is robots or something. Because I'm the only perfect motherfuckers I see in these streets. Because they act like they flawless. But anyways, they cut Bird off. Actually, they did. They went all around all the communities and shit. They boycotted Bird, talking shit, and you know what I'm saying, dirtied her name up and shit and all that. When they used to love Bird. And Bird went through a phase where you know, it was quiet in the streets for her. She just, you know, it was like nobody was in the fucking chats and shit. Because the dictators over there was pulling strings and shit like puppet masters and shit and couldn't enjoy the content because these motherfuckers wanted to be dictators. But I'm gonna tell you this much, Bird. If you would have lasted a little bit longer and shit before they decided to try to cancel you out, they wouldn't have been able to cancel you out. Now I'm comparing this shit to what happened to Bird to Paula because now they're trying to do the same shit, the same motherfucking tactics. And Paula, if you're listening, you need to be aware of what the actual goddamn foundation of the formula, the blueprint of the way they do females when they get too popular and shit start going on and shit. Once you start gaining too much, it's coming. It's coming. It's just part of the motherfucking. It's part of the process in these streets and shit. But that's why I compared the two and shit. Because Paula, she seemed clueless of what's going on and how they, you know, how it's going like this. But it's the same shit that happened to Bird and shit. So now you get a clear bird's eye view of the fuckery and the type of shit that y'all might have once supported and shit. And I can only imagine just being over there with the type of shit they come with, being in the chat and shit, and actually being a part of that shit, and like seeing all this fuckery going on and shit. And then, you know, at first it's entertaining, but then it turned to dark shit. And the way they got people running errands and doing certain shit offline and go over here and do this evil shit, go do that and all this other kind of shit. And then when they done with you from running errands and doing all this shit with the working because now 3 of them motherfuckers ain't finna do shit off. They're not finna go to nobody's house and do nothing offline. They get other people to do that shit. But then they throw you away. They throw you in the fucking trash and shit after you done gave your motherfucking heart and soul to they motherfucking ass. They turn around and do some fuckery and they just shit on countless motherfuckers. I mean, I'm just telling how it is, bro. Like the working verse is like it's really just a goddamn fantasy and shit. That shit it's just fucking weird, bro. A bunch of motherfuckers, the oldest motherfucker over there, filthy and shit. A bunch of motherfuckers dedicated to come on here and had the audacity to say it's a troll community and shit. When if it was such a troll community, y'all, then how come we got a lot of regular people that start to stand up and speak out on that shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking facts here. I ain't trying to twist the narrative and other kind of shit, but I want to definitely put the message out there that they are afraid of the women around this motherfucker because we are outnumbered. But and I wanted to compare the two between what's happening in the parlor to what's happening in the bird and shit. So a lot of people jump ship. A lot of people just afraid and they just run with the numbers. Or if they see a bunch of numbers over here, a bunch of numbers over there, they're gonna run with the numbers and shit because they like fuck it. You know, they figure it's power in numbers and shit. So they want to gain, they want to join the shit and they want to be down with the shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be excluded or left out and shit. So a lot of people just band together because they see the numbers and shit. They hide behind that kind of shit. But that's the type of shit going on, man. Hey, everything y'all saying, I said this shit 2 years ago. I'm just saying, I've been saying this shit. They don't want to listen to the black boy. But anyways, let me drop this link and shit. Pop. And we can get this shit on.
Read the back chat too while you're doing that, Gene, please.
Okay, Bird, I'm about to do that.
Thank you.
All right, it's done.
Thank you.
Let me pin this shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got it dropped, but I don't see a pin. Yeah, he got it. This bird was waiting on it, boy. She got up here quick.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jane.
Thank you, Bird. Thank you, Bernadette.
You're welcome.
How's everything going? This is another year, Bernadette. Last year we played a prank. We played a prank last year, not on my birthday, but on Bird's.
Oh yeah, I know. I know that shit was crazy.
I'm going fast in the motherfucker. Are you off today?
No, I am not.
Oh, you getting it in on the clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming up then. You ain't have to do that. Probably on your break and shit.
No, I haven't went to work yet. It's not time yet.
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go. You better know what I gotta do. I'll be right back.
Drain the snake.
Yeah, while she's doing that, we're gonna hit another one. Let's get it. It's tricky, y'all.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is please me. Or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. And it's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How's it be? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, 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 huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use drugs, but you assume on your own. They offer coke and lots of dope, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
Oh boy! Getting tricky. It's getting tricky. Yes, sir.
Sandra, I have to know, how did you eat a spider and why?
They say you eat a lot of spiders during the night and you don't even know it.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
That is wild.
Bernadetta, since you here, did you hear what I was saying earlier?
About what? Which part?
About putting in the work and shit, how we were silent behind the scenes and trying to keep
Oh, absolutely. Yes. We don't get on here and talk about what we're doing for somebody. Hell, you don't want to do that, especially with the workiverse the way they are. They're going to take any breadcrumb they got and run with it.
And
hold on. My hands was busy. It kept getting in my face. I warned him, Bird. I warned. So you just like stuck your tongue out like a frog and eat that bitch or what? Brown recluse biscuit. Oh no, Rena.
Hell no. Face will swell up. Brown recluse, that shit poison. That shit swell your whole face up. Esophagus and all. Bernadetta, the son, and I touched on putting out information out, like literally, like saving information just to put on screen. Like, do you agree with that shit? Like, am I lying about that shit?
Absolutely, I do not agree with it, and you're not lying about it. He 100% did it. He had a motive from the beginning. Why screenshot? Why? There was no sense in it. It's because he wanted to show it. I think he wanted something to fucking happen. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't care. I have my opinion. We all have our opinion. But
and at the same time, the work you put in, you did put work in. He makes it seem like he put in all the work. Now we're not gonna say he didn't do anything, but Bernadette, please tell them people you put some work in, because these people.
Oh, but the one person that knows. Books knows what happened. Books knows. He knows, and I don't care how much Square wants to get up there and say, "And your fat ass didn't do nothing." I've got receipts after receipt after receipt to prove what I done. But we ain't got to put that all out there. I put some out there when Square put his shit out there, but I blocked. I marked out all the important shit, all the names, all the numbers, all the addresses. Square didn't do that. He just let it all up there. He just unedited, just put it up there. Like, he's so fucking stupid.
Bernadette, it's the reason we all blocked. He don't want that truth to come out. He don't want.
Exactly. He is afraid of the fucking truth. He cannot handle truth whatsoever.
I mean, everybody in the whole world on this panel and all in the chat and shit, but when it comes to the Gene team, he's like, oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Harlow, what up?
And he's saying we give him an ultimatum whether he chose us or Bambi. That is not true. He solely chose Bambi on his own. Turned around, said, fuck y'all, kicked us out of the fucking group, and also said, y'all can deal with books. Those were his exact words.
Thank somebody. There's another perspective up here. There's a whole nother perspective. That's what I'm saying. That's the same shit I heard. That's why I'm glad you came up here and I had them questions for you, because I heard recordings. I seen screenshots. He got over with Bambi and started saying "fuck us" and all that shit. We fight back the workiverse. He don't want to fight back at the time. He wants to let it dissolve and go away and shit. And we was like, fuck that. Let's fight. That's one of the main reasons he ran over there. But then he went over there talking down. Yeah. He didn't want to engage and get unhinged and shit.
What up, X-Pox?
Pox, what up? Pox, what up? So now he got us all blocked, brother. Now we can't say shit.
I know.
Ain't no freedom of speech.
I'm blocked in the chat, blocked in the StreamYard. I'm blocked. Oh, we're all blocked.
Everybody.
But he'll unblock all them other motherfuckers. The ones that's turned his lights off. The ones that's turned his lights off. Fucking, just all the shit that's been done to him. He'll unblock them. When we ain't took shit off fucking line at all whatsoever. All we've done is made a video or two about that little motherfucker. And Square, I'm waiting on this content you keep threatening that you're going to put out on me, Bird, and all the rest of the Gene team. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see your creativity. Get that left brain working. Come on, I want to see it.
Oh, man.
Let me just say, the most important thing is Book's out. He's healthy. He's on the right road. And that's what matters.
Right.
Yeah, but I just had to address it, Bird. I had to
I
put
know
it
you
on
did,
because
babe. I know. I'm not trying to
that
take anything away from anything that you just said. I'm just saying that the important thing now is Books is home and doing much better.
shit have been going on way too long. But yeah, you're right and shit.
And yeah, Books, that lawyer don't like to answer shit. You're absolutely right. I got somebody at my door.
Austin, what up? Austin, what up? Wish I could pull that footage up showing that boy talking this shit. I ain't gonna do it though. All right, y'all. I'm finna keep this shit going. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like partying up in this motherfucker. And even though it's Saturday, I'm still finna play this motherfucker. I need all the motherfucking ladies to get up on the motherfucking floor. I had to play this one. This is how we do.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
La 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 la.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because
this is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
Let's flip the track with the old school back.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed, it's all because
This is how we do it.
it's South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
Let's flip the track, bring the old school back.
This is how we do it.
I'm kinda buzzed, it's all because
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. YNB, SCC.
This is how
My
we do it.
homies, I'll never come back on an old school track.
This is how we do it.
Check it out. Once upon a time in 94, Montel made no money and life show was slow. And all they said was 6'8" he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. They lived the DJ and Paul was his name. He came up to money, this is what he said. You and OG are gonna make some cash. Sell 1 million records and we're making the dash. Oh, I'm buzzing the club.
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
I'll never come back on an old school time. I'm kinda buzzed, so because South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. Oh, it's party time.
This is how we do it.
Straight up coming from the west side.
This is how we do it.
Oh, geez, got the flavor. Yeah.
This is how we do it.
And money does it like nobody does. Yeah. Come on now, Def Jam, you know that this is
Yes, sir. And we're back. Hey, another thing I wanted to touch on and shit though too as well was the shit with Mustard Squirrel. Well. Y'all seen how Filthy tried to clean that shit up last night? You know what I'm saying? You smell me? That motherfucker tried to say, "Oh no, I'm saying he's
I missed that part. What happened?
He was talking about, it was misconstrued about some of the things he said about Mustard Squirrel, saying that, you know, he said some good things and shit and some bad things or whatever, but they left out all the good things. Filthy, when you open your mouth, there's nothing good coming out of it, bro. Like the way things are supposed to be interpreted is the way it is. I mean, you said out your mouth and shit that you were talking down and shit on the squirrel and shit. And Squirrel, I will agree that he is one annoying motherfucker when you beefing with him, when you're going back and forth with him and shit. But the goddamn to try to kick that man out on his head and shit too. And then the week before that was Charlie D and all that. I mean, goddamn, the list goes on and on and on. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make a poll and sit down and write all the names in the last couple months of shit that's been going through this same fuckery foolery with goddamn Filthy and shit. And it's a long ass list. I might go further back than that. I might go back I say about a year and just name all the names and shit of people that he just fucked over and shit. But damn, when I heard Mustard Squirrel, I was like, holy shit. So Mustard, man, shit, man, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, I hope you seen it for what it is. I always knew those rhinestone jeans was gonna catch up and shit. Filthy probably seen them rhinestone cowboy jeans. And he probably with the flared out bell bottoms on the bottom with the boots on and shit, you know, tight up top and then goddamn bell bottoms on the bottom with the goddamn rhinestones and shit glistening and shit. And you know, I know he gonna say, I know Mustard gonna say, man, why you watching my jeans and shit? Hey, motherfucker, you want to put them motherfuckers on, bro? I just seen the picture and I just laughed at it and shit. But goddamn, Filthy Animal, he bit off another chunk, man. It's up to y'all what y'all gonna do with this goddamn frog, man. I mean, y'all keep tolerating it. I don't know why y'all love this motherfucker, because he ain't shit. They gonna never be shit. I mean, it literally takes him 10 minutes to get 3 sentences out. He don't drop no motherfucking good content and shit. He's always bitter and shit. JM and goddamn Filthy Animal, they belong together. Those are the two most bitterest motherfuckers on these motherfucking streets. Always mad and shit about something else, and they think everything's supposed to be perfect and everybody's supposed to think alike, like a bunch of machines and shit. Like if you don't think like them, if you think outside the box and do anything different, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put the definition of low cow, because right now them motherfuckers acting like low cows, bitter and crying and shit, arguing, doing something. Every time you look up, it's a goddamn fight over there and shit. I just, you know, I don't get it, man. Mustard Squirrel, what you gonna do, man? You gonna stand up, or what you gonna do? And Paula, what you gonna do? You gonna stand up? You got to fight to have your motherfucking presence in these streets, boy. For sure, but that was crazy when I heard that shit about Mustard. I was like, oh, and this another thing. Hold on, yeah, Filthy Animal. Turn my camera back on for this shit, man. You had the audacity to talk about motherfucking Shar, bro. Like what? Like how? We ain't never seen what you look like. You probably a short, stubby, bald head, fat motherfucker and shit. And ain't nothing wrong with being big and shit. But when you a big person, you calling somebody else that's big, you talking down on them behind the avatar. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. Like shit is crazy as hell. Same thing with the Lils and shit. They talk about people's physical appearances and shit. And these motherfuckers look like the Walking Dead. That shit was crazy how he started talking shit about Shar, and then all of a sudden he's like, he made Chad look like a motherfucking victim and shit. When Chad took his ass to jail right behind books and shit, but nobody gave Chad a hard time for the shit he did and criticized the shit he did and question his moral compass. Nobody questioned that shit. They were like, oh, Chad, the Chad. And he got exactly what he deserved and shit. They locked his motherfucking ass up. Why? Because he broke the law. And y'all support motherfuckers that break the law? I think y'all a bunch of motherfucking scammers to support that stupid ass shit. He's like, yeah, can't you believe when you're going over there to Paul and shit? You got Shar over there and shit. Don't you see what Chad was locked up and shit? We don't give a fuck. We don't give a damn. He got what he got coming to him and shit, man. Worried about what somebody else go. That's some bullshit. Talking about they got Sean over there and this. What about Chad? What about Chad? We gives a good goddamn about him. He didn't already show his true colors and shit. This man beat up his fucking pops, beat up his dad and shit, bro. Like, who the fuck put their hand on the old man? Like, a lot of people have respect for their parents, even if they didn't treat them right. You still ain't supposed to go beat your fucking parents up and shit, bro. Ain't no motherfucking excuses and shit. This man is a goddamn predator, a goddamn violent ass man that preys on women. Once again, y'all, the word women in these streets and shit is like goddamn pain in their motherfucking ears and shit. They don't want no woman to do a goddamn thing. So now they want to take his side and not take Shar's side because of the shit that Chad did and shit, bro. That shit is so fucking pathetic and sad in the motherfucker. I mean, that shit is gut-wrenching and cringe. That type of shit. You know, y'all gonna upload, y'all gonna try to lift Chad up and shit like he's some fucking body. Chad ain't never did shit, he'll never be shit. That motherfucker is drinking a can of beer right now as we speak with his face and shit all green and shit because his goddamn liver is acting up on his ass. This shit crazy, y'all. I mean, I don't, you know, I just don't get it, y'all. This shit ass backwards. It's ass fucking backwards, man. Punk ass motherfucker named Chad. And Chad, you another motherfucker that was over here on bird shit. You was drinking the bath water and everything. All the flavors. Peach, raspberry, blueberry, watermelon, and cherry. Strawberry. You drank all the birds' bath water, bro. You was a motherfucker on there steady posting this shit every 5 minutes and shit. But as soon as the motherfucking tables turn and shit, you start running off with the rest of them motherfuckers. And Chad, you done caused some turbulence over there before because the shit between you and Brookie and shit had your ass on the line and shit. They tried to get rid of your ass, but you keep on sucking cock. And they couldn't get rid of Paul. They couldn't get rid of Paul ass because Paul got too popular. See, they didn't cut. If they would have cut Paul off earlier, a little bit earlier, then the whole chat and everybody would have left and shit. But people, they let Paula gain some kind of character out here. She gained some kind of, you know, some rotation. Couple of followers and shit, and now they can't strip Paula from that shit, and now they fucking mad and shit. They mad as fuck. Paula, you should have never did nothing for none of them motherfuckers. Get her ass no motherfucking. Don't give them no motherfucking money. I know she ain't, but that's why they kept on hanging around and shit. Goddamn leeches and shit, goddamn scammers and shit. This shit is crazy as hell. But they would have cut you off, Paula, a little bit earlier, you'd have been in the same boat Bird was in. I mean, they motherfuckers will go. And if you got popularity in other communities, they'll follow you to every community and shit. So that it is what it is. It's time to draw the line in the sand, y'all. But Paula, you still ain't out the woods yet. You never hit my panel and shit. So don't think shit sweet and shit and all that. Because you say I'm going to yell and do all this and that and shit. No, I don't think it's right that you say stuff like that because you know I ain't going to yell. I've been on your panel, never screamed and never raised my voice and none of that shit. But then, you know, it's just, you know, Paula, you said you was going to do this shit, but it just ain't right. I'm doing speaking on it. Because people say, oh, Gene want to call people, want people on this panel, and I'm just not just saying you, Paula, but it's a lot of people that keep saying this shit. But then when I go over there and chat and start talking shit, oh, hit the link and shit. And every once in a while I will. But shit, when it come to my shit, hell no, them motherfuckers snatch their word back real quick. I never said that. I never did. I hold people accountable to what they say, bro. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't got to listen to the black boy. Bye. D's nuts, shut up. Shut your ass up, D's. And Patrick Patterson, y'all ain't gonna ruin my birthday. Y'all can go to hell. And Drew,
cool, Hellbilly.
Drew, you out there gang banging in Chicago and shit. It's true that you are an electrician and shit and all that, but you need to leave that shit alone, Drew. You over whooping and shit. And then you heard what they did with that to that boy, to your boy Dirk. So all that gang banging and shit, I guess your gang leader, he's gone already. They arrested Dirk ass. Now he going to jail, D's. So all that old goddamn Chicago warfare and all that shit, it just ain't gonna work, bro.
Yeah, up, with Billy? What up? Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, man.
Brother. Appreciate it, brother. At your boy.
Those decorations are cool as fuck, Hellbilly.
Oh, did you do that?
She got a skull on the front of the Jeep. That is awesome.
All hooked up and ready. Well, happy birthday, Gene. Fuck them all, man. Don't even try to explain nothing to them. They all know.
Hey, did you do that? Did you decorate that Jeep?
Yeah. We got even the back. Got little skulls on it.
That's a good job, man. Shit. They go a spider that Sandra ate.
Yep. That's why. Oh man. But no,
Yeah,
yeah, everybody that's been around knows, and the people, the new folks that are coming in, it won't take them long to figure it out. It's the same old shit. It's a bunch of crybabies on here. I don't know. I get blocked everywhere, so it don't matter.
same here, man.
Yep. I don't know. I tried to talk in filthies, got blocked there. I tried to go over to the littles, and Andrea beat me to it, and she got up there and was giving them hell. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just cut it off. But from what I saw, though, it was a bunch of the same old shit, crying about old shit, and I don't know. People are
Yeah,
weird, man.
yeah, they do. They you know, their lifeline is running thin, man. When you start playing old
Mhm.
content and old shit, you trying to spark up the old flames and trying to, you know, go back in the past and dig shit up and all that shit. That's when you're desperate, you do shit like that. I
Oh,
mean,
it's so weird, though,
we have
man.
been
Look,
pressure, Hellbelly.
look,
We have been pressure. I'm gonna salute you because you've been fucking shit up left and right. So I'm saluting. We got pressure on their necks and shit, bro. Like they thought, you
yes,
know what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's weak as hell. All right. One of the old things that little me used to do at Tony Lamont's, he would go in there under one of his alts, say some foul, fucked up shit to Tony, and then he'd come in there as him and block it. Well, he did the same shit, but he used like Tony's account, went into Paula's. Also, he could replay a fucking video that's old, like 2 years old, of Tony
Tony, hit
Lamont
that
peeing
link.
out
Hit that
time.
link, Tony. Go ahead, Hellbelly. 2 years
Yeah,
old.
it's old weak shit. And it's played out, man. Like I think that's what they were saying last night. Like all of it's played out. Their car fire and all this stuff. It really happened. Yeah, okay. You put some lighter fluid on the car. You lit it on fire. You took a video screaming and yelling at fellas. I don't know what you did. Yeah, I seen it in the back too. I don't know. Yeah, their car was on fire. Do I know how it started? Nope. It's just weird.
Nobody
It's
does.
just weird. It was a weird setup from the begin with.
And I had a good friendship with Christy G, but back during that time, she had told me, she was like, I'm gonna tell you straight up, Gene. Like I helped them out. I donated to them for their car burning down, whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit wrong. I jumped the gun and shit. I got pissed off because I didn't like them, bro, and the type of shit they say and the type of shit they do with that old racist shit and all this weird ass shit they take past YouTube and all that kind of shit. So I really
Yep.
wasn't feeling them and shit. But they was Buddy them played a main part in how me and Chrissy G fell out and shit, bro. Because I was like, man, and now look at them today though. Just look at how they act and
Hmm.
what they do today, bro.
Oh, I remember. I mean, it ain't the first time that. I mean, how many times has little buddy taken the little tag off his name over and over because he does
Over
some
and
fucked
over
up
again.
shit? Yep. I don't know. They're just a weird set. And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did rock with him. I rocked with him heavy for over a year. I was in the back streets with him. They ain't lying. Yeah, I was cool as a motherfucker with him.
Yeah, they was
They
all right
still
during
doing
that time. They do have phases where they all right and shit, but it's very seldom though. It's not a lot.
You right, but I see. I'm the type. I ain't gonna get bit by the same snake twice, and them some snaky motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
And that's it, and that's all, man. So they can be mad all they want to. My nephew's calling them names. Y'all motherfuckers been calling him names.
They have,
So,
bro. They have,
so
and I hate it.
yeah,
I hate that shit. They
I
they,
do
they,
too.
they
But hey, spokesman said, "Hey, I'm gonna start fighting back." I was like, "Go for it." I mean, I'm gonna support him. I don't care what he says about it. Fuck them all, every last one of them. I don't know, man. But hey, look, have a happy birthday, brother. I'll try to be back in the chat. I gotta run up to the store with the old lady.
yes,
But
sir.
love you, bird. Gene, your feet still stink even on your birthday.
Love you too,
Later.
Hellbilly.
I got clean socks on today. New tennis shoes, man. Come on, man. Let's see here. Let's look at this chat.
Don't respond to none of the idiots in the chat. Just ignore their asses.
Yeah, those damn idiots. They're trying to get content. They're trying to squeeze. They're trying to squeeze goddamn milk out of a goddamn penny. You're not getting any. Fuck is y'all talking about? Tracy say, preach it, Hellbilly. Preach it. She know too. She been around. Thanks, Harlow. I appreciate all the birthday wishes and shit. We came here to have some goddamn fun and shit. But I thoroughly enjoy talking shit. Oh yeah, let's do that, Sean. Let's do that. Bob. All right, let's get to it. I feel like doing some damn renegading right now. We still got ourselves another hour in this motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit. Oh, the judge. Hey, Judge, what's up, man? What's up, man? I think I heard, man, I don't know if it's the same judge, but I heard Filthy saying something about a judge last night. I don't know exactly what he was talking about. It took him 30 minutes to get one fucking sentence out, but he kept saying something about a judge. It might have been related to something else, but I was like, you better not be fucking with our judge. He ain't got no mouthpiece like Judge. Judge will probably roast and toast this motherfucking ass. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna encourage y'all to be some motherfucking renegades. You got to go against the grain and think outside the box, y'all. You got to be a renegade, this motherfucker. Renegade!
Motherfuckers say that I'm foolish, I only talk about Jews. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing, I made something doing what I do through and through. And I give you the news with a twist is just his ghetto point of view. The renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block where they pop toasters and they live with their moms. Got drop roasters from botch robberies, niggas crotched over. Mommy's knocked up cause she wasn't watched over. Knocked down by some clown when child support knocked. No, he's not around. Now how that sound till you jot it down? I bring you through the ghetto without riding round, hiding down, ducking strays from frustrated youth stuck in their ways. Just read a magazine that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it? I help them see they way through it, not you. Can't step in my pants, can't walk in my shoes. Bet everything you worth, you lose your tie and your shirt.
Since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. Cause see, they call me a menace. And if the shoe fits, I wear it. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it. Maybe it's hatred I spew, maybe it's food for the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment, nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again. And you get embarrassed, then I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents. You fucking do good, it's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have any clue what I had to do to get here? I don't think you do, so stay tuned and keep your ears glued to the stereo. Cause here we go. He's chicken, and I'm the sinister Mr. Kiss my ass is just a renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. What you hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in, by the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling braver, do-rag rapping my waves up, pockets full of hope. Do not step to me, I'm awkward, I box lefty or often, my pops left me an orphan, my mama wasn't home, could not stress to me, I wasn't grown, especially on nights I brought something home to quiet the stomach rumblings. My demeanor, 30 years my senior, my childhood didn't mean much, only raising green up, raising my fingers to critics, raising my head to the sky, big I did it, multi before I died, no lie, just know I chose my own fate, I drove by the fork in the road and went straight.
See, I'm a poet to some, a regular modern day Shakespeare, Jesus Christ, the king of these latter-day saints here, to shatter the picture in which of that as they paint me as a monger of hate and Satan, a scatterbrained atheist, but that ain't the case. See, it's a matter of taste. We as the people decide if Shade is as bad as they say he is, or is he the latter, a gateway to escape, media scapegoat. They can be mad at today. See, it's as easy as cake, simple as whistling Dixie, while I'm waving the pistol at 60 Christians against me. Go to war with the Mormons, take a bath with the Catholics in holy water. No wonder they try to hold me under longer. I'm a motherfucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful, the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter off these bloodsuckers. Cause I'm a motherfucking renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid
afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. Anything. Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything.
Yeah, Renegade in this motherfucker. Team, bitch. Renegades against all these motherfuckers. Every single last one of them. Yeah, Renegade. You ain't never lied, Pox. You ain't never lied. Yes, sir.
Didn't you just ring a bell?
No, that was part of that was I guess that was a clip on the end of the song or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a little bell. That's like a service bill or something, like, you know, go to a hotel and shit. And ding ding. We need service. AD. A Dizzle. A DZ. Oh man, bro. Where should I start? Man, is it just me? Or is it everybody can see that, man? AD,
who's he on this week? Who's AD on this week? He was on Fusion the week before, and then Sly last week. Who's he on this week?
Man, AD been acting faggot as fuck. What's up, Jules? What's up, Jules? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday wishes. We just in there having a good time and shit. You know, I'm playing music, partying at the same time, talking a little bit of she's near. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, back to AD, man. I mean, this guy's way over cocky. Way, you know, he's just like sells a dream. I don't get why when everybody knows the ending results, the ending outcome is that AD is going to backstab whoever he fucks with. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be like cool and say a few things, and he's going to backstab and do all this other shit. Outdoors, what up? What up? He's been acting faggot as fuck. I mean, he kind of like, he comes after me, he comes after Bird, and Bird really never did nothing to him. I can see why he talks shit to me, but it's AD. This is what I get when I think about you, bro. I think about a guy that locks himself in the fucking room, plays his video games. When Miss AD has company, you sit downstairs while they go upstairs and they talking all that. I mean, he's very like secluded into himself. They're like a mismatch type couple and shit. Like, she's more outspoken and she's a well-rounded person. He locks himself in the fucking room playing video games and shit, eating snacks and shit, and collecting cards and screen sniping and fucking screenshot and all kind of shit. Only to find out in the end that he's dumb as a doorknob and don't really know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit he did with Fusion and shit. I've been telling and Fusion should know this already, because when the first time he went after Fusion, Fusion was like, man, AD is kind of cool, but man, I don't know, and this and that, and he just a flip-flop motherfucker and shit, man. And I hope he doesn't drop the ball. I hope he didn't drop the ball on date night and shit, because that motherfucker say he gonna take Miss AD out. And I did suggest they go to a black strip club, a black male strip club. I did suggest that because it'll bring fire to his relationship. Now, he tried to twist the narrative and say I was talking about some other shit. But no, I'm talking about you take her to the strip club, you take your ass, sit in the car and shit, and let Miss AD have a good time. I mean, you always taking pictures of her bum and all this other kind of shit, bro, and, you know, and just being very obnoxious. Well, she's a well-rounded lady. She deserves to have fun. Take her to the black male strip club and let her do what she do. She deserves it. She been married to your ass for too goddamn long and shit.
Hey, Andrew.
What up, Dre? What up, Dre? Heard you been bringing havoc. That don't surprise me and shit. Oh, Dre, I'm glad you're here and shit, because I had a damn good laugh the other day with old Ruski and shit. And Square was making so many motherfucking jokes. He was like, let's go back and play this Ruski shit. He was playing a clip of Ruski when Ruski was on panel with Bam, and then he brought Andrea up. And when he brought Andrea up, that shit started a whole goddamn shitstorm and shit. I mean, shit went haywire and shit. He brought Andrea up there, and she started talking to Bam and shit, and Bam would slap off on Ruski. And Square was having a great time watching over this shit. But the way it was orchestrated and all that shit, Dre, I want you to know one thing, the way it was put together and shit, that Ruski, to bring you up on panel like that, Ruski still got love. Oh, yeah. I'm in the mood for love. Yeah, Ruski still got a thing for Dre. And Dre know that. That's all he's ever known and shit. That motherfucker got a thing for Dre and shit. And, I mean, it's straight transparent and shit, man. When he did that, I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, Dre, you got a mean effect on these guys. Once they get a crush on you, I mean, you can't shake them off. You can't shake these motherfuckers off. They ain't going nowhere. Ruski still showed he got feelings for you, Dre. King Kush, what up? What up? Buenos dias. Buenos dias.
What up, King Kush? What up, Brian?
For shit show. Who is W. Robinson? What's
That's
up, Wes?
West.
That's West? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to get to know some of these names, see some new names and stuff. I'm seeing what's going on up in here. But yeah, man, Ruski, you know, it's just like, damn it. Ruski is like he can't get right. He's like, he can't get right. As soon as he get a pattern going or getting something going good and shit, he just can't get right. He just, you know, he's dropping fumble that ball and shit. I'm like, oh, come on, Ru. You know, goddamn, you got something going on and shit. But he showed his love. He showed his love and shit. I appreciate that. Whatever, I don't want to say the whole name and shit, but Wilson. Yeah, Haiti, yeah. making fun of fucking Square. That ain't the real buddy. So we're not even gonna fall for that. We ain't gonna fall for the dumb shit. That ain't the real buddy. Let's see. Somebody make it and see if that's him and shit. Cause I heard you cry like a baby, buddy. If that is a real buddy, boy, you cried like a baby and shit. And went back to Just Buddy. And Buddy, this when you talk, bro, like when you try to like open up for Filthy, when Filthy has a show and you do a pre-show, bro, I'm glad you quit doing that shit because, man, your ass is boring as the fuck. And your voice, what is wrong with your voice? It's like you run out of breath or something. You talking shit. See, when you be on them blues and shit, them goddamn perk 30s, they snatch your breath away and shit. How you talking out shaking. Yeah, I don't know what's the problem. I don't know what their problem is. You can't breathe straight because them damn motherfucking blues, them goddamn perk 30s snatching your motherfucking breath, buddy. You need to sober your ass up. Yeah, okay, I'm glad it's okay. I knew it was another account. Oh, hold on. Tracy say it is him. It is him. And while Buddy is here, I want you to know, Buddy. Let me tell you how crazy Buddy is. Buddy texts my phone for like goddamn at least 30 days, maybe a month and a half. I mean, every time I block his text now number, he come with another number. He's got like at least 400 goddamn text now numbers. He kept texting my phone for even when the storm hit, and I forgot to tell y'all about that. That played a big part. Because Books, when you was locked up, a storm had came, and I got hit by storms back to back and shit. So I was kind of quiet for a while. And Square was talking shit about, yeah, he don't do this, where they at and all that. But that's what was going on. Real life shit behind the scenes was going on with them storms and shit. So Houston got hit a couple times. So yeah, that's what happened. But back to Buddy. Yeah, you kept on texting my phone for like a month, talking about acting like you was somebody else, talking about, yeah, I'm just here, Gene, and da-da-da. Never would say who you was, but I knew you was somebody from YouTube because you kept on saying you need to do your content, don't worry about this, and leave them alone, and da-da. I said, man, you talking like, since you won't tell me who you are, you must be a troll. He was like, nah, I can't tell you who I is and shit, but at the end of the day, at the end of the first month and a half, he finally told me, it's Buddy, I'm not going to call. I'm not going to do this anymore. That motherfucker was calling my phone, texting my phone. I'm talking about every other fucking day. He was texting my phone, another message. Yo, you doing good, Gene, on your stream I just seen. But you shouldn't have talked about the Lils. You shouldn't have talked about the Worky Birds. You shouldn't have did this. You shouldn't have did that. I'm like, bro, you so biased. Like, I know you a troll. He even went to the point to where he said, I'm going to send you some money for the storm. This motherfucker sent a $5 thing, like on the Cash App. It showed like $5 being donated. But at the same time, it never did cash out. It was like a screenshot or something. I don't know how he fucked over Cash App like that, but you could never deposit the fucking $5 and shit. That motherfucker was making jokes and laughing shit. I knew it was a troll the whole fucking time. But Buddy I'm telling you, I said all that to say this. Buddy's fucking ass will go months with trolling and calling and shit just like he did that damn transmission. He did the same fucking shit, just calling, texting, constantly. You know what I'm saying? Bro, them tactics, they don't work, buddy. They don't work and shit. I don't know what they put in them perk 30s you got from the pharmacy and wherever you get your stash from, but that shit is weird as fuck and it don't work, bro. It's weird as fuck, bro.
Hey. That sounds so funny. Hey. What's up, Tony Michelle? Hey.
Oh, yeah. See, he back texting my phone again right now and shit for another text now number. He's fucking weird, y'all. Somebody tell Meredith she married a fucking weirdo. Get him a divorce pronto. Where's Meredith? A lot of these guys, their wives, you notice that? You never hear from these guys' wives and shit. You don't hear from JM's wife, quiet as a church house mouse. You don't hear from Fusion's wife or girlfriend, whoever he's living with, his living arrangements. You don't hear from Filthy's wife. You don't hear from goddamn buddies. None of these guys, you never hear from their wives and shit, bro. You never do, because I think they got their wives and shit locked away and shit. These guys are goddamn narcissists. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they want them wives.
Buddy says it ain't him texting you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's him. He did that shit for goddamn 30 days, a month and a half. He did that shit. That's him. And how could it happen when I'm talking about it? I get a text right now. And then
because you talked about it.
He popped in chat at the same time.
Because you talked about it, and somebody now probably wants you to think it's Buddy texting you again. There's no telling. Hold on, Trigger.
She's gonna take Trigger outside. Trigger, I'm tired of you getting all the attention over there. Forcing Bird to pet on you and shit, man. God damn, Trigger. That's Bird's dog over there I'm talking about. I get jealous, y'all. I get jealous. No, forget that. Deez, you ain't never been shit but a goddamn errand boy for the Workyverse. You never did shit, ain't never popped nothing, never did a damn thing. You just an errand boy. Send you to the corner store, Deez. That's all you is, bro. And Filthy was right about a lot of you motherfuckers that don't create content. He's like, well, hell, y'all don't create content and shit, so I don't give a damn about people that's in the chat that don't go online, that don't go live, that don't do certain shit. They just chatters in the chats and shit. He said he didn't give a damn about y'all. Y'all ain't no damn threat. Just Buddy is just born. You ain't never lied, Logic. That motherfucker born as hell. I can't watch 30 minutes of his ass. That motherfucker went and tried to do a pre-show with Filthy Animal. That motherfucker's a leech. Filthy gonna team up with y'all ass. Eat a cupcake and enjoy your birthday. See, I don't like the fact that you use the word cupcake. Because, see, we all know that Brookie is that motherfucker with the cupcakes and shit, which she's another one that's under pressure right now. I don't want to hear nothing about goddamn cupcakes. If I eat a cake, it's going to be a full cake. Bird, you got some cake? Yeah, she do. I answer that for her.
Yeah.
Nobody want her sour cream cupcakes. Nobody want Brookie's sour cream cupcakes. They gonna put her neck on a chopping block too. And Drayden already sliced and diced them motherfucking ass. Line them up, fellas. Line them all up. Drake gonna slice and dice their ass. And man, this motherfucker Filthy was talking about Sly yesterday, bro. Like, bro, and y'all talking about, y'all know Sly gonna say whatever the fuck and do whatever the fuck she wanna do. Somebody said something about she shooting Twizzlers. Like, y'all know them damn candies are Twizzlers and shit. They're like long red strips and shit. They kind of skinny and shit. If she's shooting them out of her cooter, what is that? That's her fucking business. If she shoot Twizzlers out of her fucking coochie and shit, that's her motherfucking business, bro. Long as she ain't damaging nothing and ain't nothing getting fucked up and shit. And a Twizzler is a very skinny piece of candy. It don't got no girth. A Twizzler doesn't have girth. So what y'all worried about? I say it's nice, healthy fun. That's what she want to do, and let her do it. Waverly say he like booty cakes. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that. Shit, Working versus send me a goddamn stripper. Son of goddamn tranny. I mean, not Worky Verse, but Lil Family, whoever them motherfuckers is. Send me a motherfucking stripper. Andre on somebody ass. Tell he need half her energy and shit. Yeah, we know it. Bop. All right, y'all. Well, shit. I got about 13 more minutes. I'm finna shut this shit down. Joe, shut the fuck up. Talking about you got a little crush on Brookie and shit. All this. Y'all gotta stop this bisexual shit, man. Well, actually, if it's with the women, y'all keep it going. This shit show. Oh yeah, Char, you ain't lied. They gonna get in trouble for coming over here and shit. You goddamn right. Filthy gonna be on their ass and shit. Talk to him, Kush. Chill, chill. Drew is a goddamn booty bandit. The same type of motherfucker, the same booty bandit that fucking Square plays. When Square get mad at his black friends and shit, he plays that goddamn booty bandit and shit. That jail shit. Sometimes he'll play the jail clip with the dude that's like trying to go after people's booty and shit in prison. And then he'll go to the Boondocks and play the animated version of that shit. And when he does that, I fucking hate that shit. Fucking weirdo. Nobody wants to look at Boondocks and look at a goddamn booty bandit and shit. Animated booty bandit and shit. That's what he does when he get mad at his black friends. Start playing that bullshit. Andrea say, Brookie is to what Steph is to Feller, it seems. Well, yeah, we'll see. But we all know that Steph is the brainiac. She's the brain over Little Feller. Because Little Feller can't speak himself out of a goddamn wet paper bag. That motherfucker stumble over his words and shit. Steph always got to speak for him, organize his shit, and do everything for him. She's more like a mother. Breastfeeding a fucking child. He's a man boy. Andrea, do you mean Brooke faked a DV? That's what they saying. She faked the goddamn domestic violence. Got tell you gonna get two. If you get two black eyes, you're gonna walk around this bitch like a raccoon. Fuck is you saying? Her eyes had no puff or nothing, just had little circles around them. The shit that people do for attention. Lord have mercy. And y'all know she done ran game. She said that's up to the guy she ran game on. That's what I'm saying. Because she got caught up with a lot of different shit. Like she's another person that got into a financial argument with Paula and shit. And at the same time, she had bumped heads with Chad and shit. All the messages started coming out when Chad and Brookie got into it. I was like, oh yeah, for sure, it's over with. It's over with. But now, some kind of way, they worked their way back in that motherfucker. And Filthy be over there. He be over there at Brookie shit like he ain't never had a problem with her and shit. All the chats and shit. Hey, Filthy. Fucking love you. Fuck that. How many friends has Brookie had here? Who paid off Brookie debt to Paula? Yeah. Because it sure was a big fight behind that shit. Brookie ran off on the plug. Brookie got that motherfucking bread, get that head and get that bread and leave. Y'all heard that song and shit. B-side Redneck, what up? B-side Redneck, what up? Having a little birthday stream and shit. Having a good time. Miss Frogface, a.k.a. Brookie. Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna last long. It ain't gonna last long, y'all. There'll be trouble in paradise 1,000 miles from Graceland. King Kush say, JM, you working on Gay Manor? You damn right he working on that shit. He's another one to try to flip the script and deflect this shit. he's saying that the whole time. He tried to tell me on IG that he was against McCaney Manor and shit and all this other kind of shit. I think the only reason JM kind of flipped around on that shit is because he found out some of the shit they was doing and shit, which is like illegal and all kind of other shit. It's like all kind of problems attached to it. But that kind of entertainment, that does seem like the shit that a JM is into and shit. But once he found out the main head leader was going to jail for 2 attempted murders and shit, I think that's when he kind of like flipped the script, or maybe a little bit before that. But I don't give a damn. I don't believe a damn word that come out of JM mouth. Hey, Drew, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Drew. You over whooping and shit. I'll bug the fuck up. You over there talking shit about that guitar and shit. To keep that on, you don't got nothing to do with that guitar. Ain't none of your business, Drew. B-side don't talk about that guitar no more. JM works there because they probably tied his ass up. You damn right. They tied his ass up. JM complains about going to work. A regular American citizen that's making the community better and saving lives is supposed to be a gleeful, happy motherfucker and shit. JM is always complaining and shit. Well, I threw out my fucking back. I had to lift up a 400-pound man and shit and got on the table. He didn't even say thank you. He went, come on, JM. You're supposed to love what you do and shit. Instead, you hate and complain. You get on panel and shit with Rich Newbuck, the pink cocaine sniffer. You get on panel with that motherfucker, and all of a sudden you complain and all this other shit. You say a bunch of dumb shit. Rich Newbuck didn't even want to agree with half the shit you were saying on the panel when y'all paneled up, JM. You're such a jackass. Spokesman, what up? The next generation in the building. Oh, okay. Oh, Drew said he got Logic from he got Filthy's permission. That's gonna get his fucking head chopped off right there. Saying he got Filthy's permission to come over here and come over here on our shit. They gonna get on your ass, Drew. Hey, Drew, you better leave the dark side. You better come over to the team. You better come over to the team before it get too late. That motherfucker's gonna crash and burn. And rolling. You better get the fuck up out of there, boy. Get the fuck up out of there. Grab all your grape Kool-Aid. Grab your Kool-Aid and get the fuck out of Dodge. Andrea triggered Brookie, so she flaked on that live twice. I'll be shocked if she shows up. I'm still not convinced. Drew gets a free pass if he's sniping from Miss Frog. Ah! Drew likes to squat and cough. What's gonna fall out his ass, King Kush? A bunch of bullshit. If he's squatting and coughing shit, what is gonna fall out his motherfucking ass? We already know one guy that put something in. Hey, you know what? To that one guy that was screen sniping books and shit, what's his name? Isaac Little Leg Day. We already know what he keistered, what he put up at keistered. What he keistered in his ass when he got in the county jail and shit. And these are the type of motherfuckers y'all support. That motherfucker keistered a bunch of goddamn weed and pills and shit, got in the county and shit. And this who y'all support? Shit crazy as hell. Mr. Keister. But shout out spokesman, man. Salute to spokesman, bro. I mean, I know it seems hard at times when they making fun of you and all that kind of shit, bro, but you another motherfucker like a one-man army. They hate when you talk shit about their ass and shit. It's almost like the time that we got Steph's pictures. Everybody seen Steph with numbers real picture and shit. Oh, my Lord. Y'all should have seen the forehead on that woman. Somebody said compared it to a goddamn Chinese dolphin. I think they said she got that protruding forehead. She kind of looked like, y'all put a picture of a half Steph with numbers face, a picture with Steph with numbers face, and then make the other half of the picture like a Chinese dolphin. Them weird looking dolphins with the protrude with the bubble on the big ass forehead. She looked like a damn Chinese dolphin. You see how they came through? They play follow the leader. These, then Drew, then some other, and then the truth, then Patrick, back to back. Never can stand on their own too. You goddamn right. Whoever Waverly is, you ain't even lied today. You telling the whole motherfucking truth and nothing but the truth in this bitch. And they hate that. It's time to start speaking out. These motherfuckers are figments of the imagination. I don't know ain't nothing to be scared of. We got some motherfucking warriors in the goddamn chat. Y'all stay on their motherfucking ass and shit. Keep on talking shit right back to their ass. Now don't do no blocking unless they doxing. These no one. What he said? These no one failed what? Isaac yesterday news. Yesterday's news. He is a tard. He is a tard. Screaming at hollering shit, bouncing around on that goddamn leg. Books told him to put his shoes on. I corrected, but I said you got to put one shoe on. You got to put one shoe on that one foot he got. The other leg is missing and shit. He got a pogo stick right there to replace that motherfucker. He pogo stick leg motherfucker. These only like chicks that fart in jars. He probably pay a pretty penny. He'll pay a pretty penny for different flavors of different farts concealed in glass jar and mason jars and shit. He like, you fart in a mason jar and seal that bitch up. He likes when the fart gains age on it. Like age is like fine wine. You put the fart in the goddamn mason jar and he keep on. This one here's from 1985. This is a delicacy. Open that fucking jar and smell that fart from 85 and shit. He probably be buying shit like that. He's a fucking weirdo. You damn right, Cushy wish he had 10 toes. That motherfucker got counted with 5 toes in that motherfucker. He's a fucking cyborg. Gene, you're dumb as dirt. I ain't even gonna address that shit. Shut up, dude. They still haven't figured out. They don't. Okay. I just looked up a Chinese dolphin. I can't believe how wide their eyes are apart. Yeah, hey, yeah. I mean, if y'all see Stephen numbers and y'all put the pictures side by side, man, that's exactly what Stephen numbers look like. I don't know what the hell little fella was thinking about when he tried to compare her to Bird. This shit is unheard. Crazy ass shit, bruh. Y'all better start making some noise up in this bitch. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. What's the guy that goes shopping with his mom? Where is he at? I don't know what he's talking about. He said when Osmic passed gas, all you hear is air. He full of hot air and shit. Harley, what up? Hit that link, Harley. We know she ain't gonna do it though. Oh my God, she got shot down. Yeah. Woo, man! Somebody gunned their ass down immediately. God damn. Harley, you should have came in and said happy birthday. Probably would have went a little different and shit. We probably get you on block next stream. Woo, shit! That shit was fast, boy. Gene, you so angry on your birthday, man. Go celebrate, man. Damn. That anger's bad for your heart. Ain't nothing angry. This is actually soothing and therapy. This is therapeutic for me. I'm releasing all the shit that y'all release on us back on y'all. This is straight therapy for me. This ain't nothing new. I've been doing this shit. Every time I push the end button, I feel 10 pounds lighter. Like I just took a shit. You have no response. What are you talking about, JM? I've always responded and said what I had to say. You the motherfucker that's scary and cowardly and shit. Oh, I'm not gonna
He's
do
mad
it.
because you won't respond to his dumbass comments. Fuck
Yeah,
them
man,
all. I say you go and enjoy your birthday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to stupefied ass. Shit, we got all year for this shit. Bop.
Bop.
All right, let me go ahead and play this last song and shit. We're gonna roll the dice in this motherfucker. I'm gonna play this last song and we'll go out and I do my closing arguments and we'll shout out the chat and shit. And we'll call it a motherfucking day. Olay!
Thanks, GW.
GW in the building. Hope y'all having a good time and shit. I hope I said a few things that captivate the mind and shit and make y'all look at this shit in a different spectrum of light. And hope y'all can make y'all decision up on who's the good guys and who's the bad guys and shit. But let's go ahead and vibe about it, shit. Let's go. I'm gonna roll the dice and say, hey, these YouTube streets, these streets is a gamble, y'all. When you jump off the porch and shit, you never know which way the dice gonna roll and shit, y'all. But let's get to it and shit.
Hey, I just got a message that said you might want to check your Cash App and thank everybody.
Oh yeah, let me check my Cash App right quick. I didn't think I got a damn thing and shit. They don't want to give no money to Gene. Donate that money to the black boy. Alrighty then. Okay, hey, Boss of the Bird, I appreciate you, boo. See, my boo got my back. She sent me some of that goddamn OnlyFans app. She sent me some
I
of
don't
that
think
app money.
I don't think I was the only one.
Yeah, and then the other person I can't say their
Don't
name.
don't say anybody's name.
It's their real name, so I can't really say it. But to the person that did that, I appreciate it. Thank you for that cash out, and much love and respect. At least I got something. And I got blessed with the beautiful presence of all the beautiful people that came out here to celebrate my birthday with me. I really love this shit. But here we go, y'all. You got to shoot the dice, y'all. Win, lose, or draw. If you want to survive in these streets and shit, you got to stand up in this bitch. Let's roll the dice, y'all. Yeah, yo. Oh, boy.
I seen the reap come. Live my life, I had to roll dice. Been through strife, my heart is cold as ice. Double cup, I pour for tonight. Hold tight, low light, but I'm so bright. How you trapping, make it happen, ain't got no white. Cold light, cold sight, had a pole fight. I'm a star, I'm just sitting in the low light. I just wanted my blue strips, never wanted fame. See bad bitches that'll fuck a lane. Keep all my brothers life eternity. You don't speak no Anglo like I'm overseas. Gotta make you smash out. I got niggas in the sad box. I know they ain't about to rat all on me. My dog tongue got the padlock. Horsepower, bought an engine just to mash out. I'm about to smash out. Lean out the window with rags out. Yeah, I seen the reap come. Live my life, I had to roll dice. Been through strife, my heart is cold as ice. Double cup, I pour for tonight. Hold tight, low light, but I'm so bright. How you trapping, make it happen, ain't got no white. Cold light, cold sight, had a pole fight. I'm a star, I'm just sitting in the low light. I was staring at the stars in a UFO. I was high, really high. Everybody, I got gold in my soul. I can't lie, no lie. I never forced a fight. I'm going to more high. I remember when moms cried. She wanted me to be law-abiding. At his neck like a violin. Got my brothers, we ain't buying friends. It started feeling like my time again. Stay strong, don't fold, don't bend. So the bend over, I'ma buy the bend. Live my life, I had to roll dice. Been through strife, my heart is cold as ice. Double cup, I pour for tonight. Hold tight, low light, but I'm so bright. How you trapping, make it happen, ain't got no white. Cold light, cold sight, had a pole fight. I'm a star, I'm just sitting in the low light. So bright, no white, had a pole fight.
Yes, sir. You want to survive in these streets, you better learn to roll the dice. Goddamn, it's a gamble. Win, lose, or draw. All right, y'all. We're finna get ready to close this shit out. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself as well as I did. JM, you still a bitch. Filthy, you're going down. It's a matter of time. If it take another motherfucking 5 years, I'm going to drag your ass down to the bottom, Filthy. You ain't running shit. Chrissy G, what up? Chrissy G, what up? Let me go ahead and do something with Chrissy G right quick. I'm going to go ahead and mod her up and shit. Hell yeah. Chrissy G was my partner and shit back in the Gap. For shit show. She deserved it. I hope you ain't lying about getting that kitchen remodeled. Don't be lying and shit now, Chrissy G. Trying to set me up and don't want me to talk about that kitchen. If you ain't finished that kitchen yet, finish that shit, Chrissy G. All right, y'all. We're finna be out. Let me shout out to everybody and shit, all the beautiful people up in the motherfucking chat. Andrea, Goddamn Sharp, Chrissy G. Who else came up in here? Kentucky came up in here and shit. Nevada. My boy Nevada, man, you keep fighting, bro. Spokesman, Hillbilly. Let me see what she said. Who lets their kid react to their mom and dad fights live on YouTube?
She's talking about Harlem.
I'm dumb. Who's that?
And she's 100% correct.
God damn. Appreciate that outdoor. Red Eye Patriot. Red Eye Patriot. Old Marty. This man talking about run. You need to hit my motherfucker. You the only one running, JM. I'm sorry. I said I brought his name up again and said, JM, you can't fuck up my birthday. I don't care how hard you try. Shit. And Books is on the rise and shit. Books is back. Back and bad as ever in this motherfucker. And I'm glad to see him back. Hey, Books, we missed you while you was gone, bro. If you don't believe nothing else, believe that. Your funny ass. I didn't have me laughing like a motherfucker. He's a no good nigga.
Yeah, he looked at it laced. Thank you.
I did, and I appreciate that. I appreciate it, Lace. Thank you very, 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 very much. And Books, I'm glad you're back, but you keep the gold tooth jokes. The polish the gold tooth. Ever since you don't do that. The gold toothuses. What the motherfucker? Anyways, y'all. I'm out, man. I'm finna get up out of here and shit, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gonna go out to eat and shit, chill with the youngest, chill with the kids and shit, and have me a damn good time. I might go live later on IG or some shit, just to take y'all out there with me and shit. Go to the restaurant and shit. I'll probably go to a seafood place. Feel like eating some shrimp and shit. But yeah, y'all, we down at the dirty side. That's what we do down here. Gumbo and all that. Sarah Quill up in this bitch. The other hillbilly, you've been over there talking shit over there on the other side. Hillbilly, not hillbilly, but hillbilly. I've been seeing the shit you've been saying there, boy. But let's go ahead, boo. Let's go ahead and shut it down and shit, man.
All right, let's go.
Gene T.
Y'all have a great day.
Out. Let's go home, boo.
Let's go home, boo.
You never been a threat. Q stick is lyrically sick. Don't need your dinner yet. Go tell them I'm the plug. Really, I am the plug. When you was selling pints, man, I was selling jugs. I am the doctor. Surgery time, murder lines. I'm sick and tired of these nursery rhymes. Woo! Bass, I'm eating right in your face. I'm working the interstate. Gorillas running with apes. Hey, you never lying. I got creative lines. I'm in the state of mind to sever your whole spine. I recognize that I reached my peak. Killing beats, so really ain't nobody fucking with me.